my feed
is nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking-stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. You were talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got.
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comments. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's, and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him.
He
oh my
basically,
God.
Good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that.
Yeah,
he did not say that.
No, he did. He said, just doing
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or 2 ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky too, responding to a crowd like that too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
One of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
My God, that intro video. It gets me so hyped up to play Stand-Up Bingo, you guys. It really does. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Jokes Explained Live. Gordo. Mwah. Thank you for resubscribing. Hey, Myles, I was wondering if I could check my subscription status. You are resubscribed. Your membership to the museum is valid, and you can bring up to 1 guest to view the exhibits. Thank you for renewing your membership here to the channel. Amy is twitching. Very excited to see all of the hype starting on the channel. Thank you guys for watching and this stream and watching Brian Callen, False Gods Explained, that dropped this week. It's been doing very good in the algorithm so far. Mwah. Everything comes at a cost. Sometimes when you watch the stream, you got to give me a little kiss on the mouth. That's all I ask. Thank you, King Shaman. People watching, False Gods. It's been great reception. Lots of comments. Lots of hype. That's a new feature. MF Homie Bone. Just subscribe to Prime. Hey. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Hey guys. I'm getting a golden shower. Thank you very much, everybody. What do I get? Thank you. Thank you for that. That's the long one. When you subscribe, you get the long version. You get to hear Tom Brady say, "What do I get?" Thank you guys for joining. Brian Williams. Holy Macaroni just released the founder channel. You're hilarious, bro. Good stuff. Thank you so much, Brian Williams from NBC News. Hey, thank you for joining us. That's very exciting to get some mainstream traction on the channel. What's the Twitch? Okay, the Twitch is Bachelors of Music as well. So what we're doing here is you can see the countdown. We've got a bingo card you can get. So we watch a bit of stand-up comedy. And if the comedian performs some of the bingo card numbers, you get to check it off. And if you win Stand-Up Bingo, you get to link a link in the chat of a video that you think needs to be explained. And I will do my best to explain at the end of the stream. This way we don't get stream taken down right away. Alan Amber, resubscribed. There it is. Cam Newton. Thank you very much, everybody. Now, before we get started, we obviously say stand for the Stand-Up Bingo. There's been a lot of talk about. Now, if you're new here, you may not have seen the stream where I watched a TV show called What's a Girl to Do? It's a very funny sitcom made by Janet Porter, and she's a very funny comedian. And I've been investigating to see if there's any more episodes of the show, and it looks like there is a Christmas episode that I don't think we watched. I'll have to go back and check. It looked new to me, but I have saved it, and maybe I'll bring it out on the holidays. We have a little Christmas time stream here. But I was just going to the website, and did you guys know that she has a movie? She has a movie. I haven't seen this movie. I'm trying to. If there's any way you guys can find, I don't know if this movie's been made yet. Apparently, this movie has the ability to end abortion in America once and for all. Once and for all. Brian Hardy said, "Need more Roseanne jokes explaining." Well, stay tuned on this stream because we might have a little Roseanne treat coming up here very soon when the bingo starts. But anyway, if you guys check this out, I don't know how rich you all are, but if you can fund this movie and finally end abortion in America, I mean, I think we can all agree that would be amazing. I don't know how. I think it's going to be so funny that you laugh so hard that you just never want to have an abortion. Thank you, Dookie Post, for the kiss on the mouth and the Prime subscription to the Twitch channel. Thank you so much. Get your bingo card. We got a lot of new viewers today. Would love to see you win bingo and debut on this channel with a bang. How do I do the bingo? So I believe on the Twitch window, I don't know if you're on mobile or on your desktop. I think a lot of people here are using Linux, but you click there's like a button on the top left of the screen, and you can get that bingo card. If you're driving your car and if you have it on your infotainment system right now, I think you have to pull over the car before you get your bingo card, and then once you get your bingo card, you can pull back on to the highway, and you'll be fine. Good, you found it. Thank you, Dookie Post. But anyway, I just thought this is really interesting. Movie that ends abortion, pretty cool. Now, what we've got here as well, I've got kind of a brand. This is kind of a short one. This is from comedian Tyler Fisher. This brand new video. Tyler Fisher. This isn't stand up, but it looks like a little bit of a Trump impression. So I'm gonna try to explain why this is funny. If some of you don't think this is funny, or you just need it to be explained a little bit further. Dustin Anderson says Luis J. Gomez's new special needs some explaining. Believe me, I've got the whole team working on it. The whole team. Luis, it is saved in a YouTube playlist of to be explained. Okay, so this guy, Tyler Fisher, you may have seen him before. Very successful, very funny guy. You can tell already by the mouth shape, the Trump voice is about to happen. So buckle up.
Mom Donnie, could you believe it? Mom Donnie, I call her
Already. Mom Donnie. Very funny name. Say in a Trump voice. But also just a very funny name. It just sounds so wacky. You know, you just don't hear names like that often. So it's very funny to hear. You've seen the news. New York has been taken over by a communist dictator, and hopefully CIA will strike the city soon. They usually do that. That's usually the course of action here. I think the War Department has been informed of this political coup, and I think there are Predator drones already circling. So hopefully we'll have a re-election soon, and we can get America back to normal.
Mom Dummy, because he's a dumb fuck. What a dumb fucker, right? Or Mom Donnie, can you believe that? It's like Mom and Donnie. Mom called Donnie, that's me, and she called me, and we're going to fix it. Even his mother says he's not American. I don't know what he is. I don't think he's even straight, right? He smiles. Have you seen this? I said, whoa, what is this? He smiles like a lot, like a
lot. Very good Trump impression here. Notice the hat as here says, make comedy funny again. I mean, I would almost agree with it, but I think comedy is about as funny as it's ever been, in my honest opinion.
pedophile smile, like he's gonna get you. He looks like he pees sitting down, right? Am I right? He looks like he pees sitting down. He does a tuck job. It's really sad. The Statue of Liberty.
Hey.
I don't think so. They're gonna put the muzzle thing on it, right? The scarf thing. I call it the Muslim COVID mask, right? And then they said, sir, are you gonna send in the National Guard? They said, you're gonna send in the National Guard, like Hitler. I said, I'm not doing that. And we have something. This is way smarter. We're sending in the people who voted for Mum Dummy. We're sending in their parents, right? I said, that's brilliant, because they're all living off their parents. They're half retarded, frankly.
Oh, let's get the bingo cards going, guys. Get your bingo cards. We got 19 players on Twitch. 19 bingo players and 17 viewers. Hey, I like the corruption going on here. T-Bunny's the chosen one. That means if you don't have a bingo card, you're cheering for T-Bunny.
They are. You have to be half retarded to vote for him, and and you can say that again. I want you to know that. I feel like when I was elected,
64.
people felt safe to say the R word again. And I signed an executive order so quick you can say it 3 times a day. And so I said it once. In retarded, I'll say it twice. And I have one more. I'll save it. It'll be great. I'll say it in the perfect place. But we're sending in their parents to take away their brunch money. Think of that. These freaks, these kids, they live off of brunch. We're taking away their brunch. We're doing tariffs on macchiatos. Think of that. Tariffs on macchiatos. Those little cappuccinos.
Yes. So the kids, this is perfect. This is great political comedy here, and he's using the vehicle of a Trump impression to do it. But it's so true. People who voted for Mamdani, the communist, are they're affluent elites, but they're also poor losers who live with their parents. How can they occupy sort of a quantum state of economics, it doesn't matter. It's all funny.
I said, just get a cappuccino. But these kids, right, they have to make everything so annoying with their pronouns, right? It's really sad. And so avocado toast, illegal. We're making it illegal.
Avocado toast.
It's really not a meal.
Call back to a joke from 15 years ago. You guys remember avocado toast from the Obama administration?
It's not a meal. It's bullshit. You can have toast or avocado. You can't put it together or that, because to me, I would call that retarded, and that's 3, and that's perfect. But anyone who voted for this mummy dummy, he, him, freak, takes in an illegal migrant. You get a migrant, you get a migrant, like Oprah. You get a migrant, Oprah, that fatso. We're also doing a polyamory tax. Every extra dick you take, you pay a tax so strongly. The feminists, we're doing a limit on cats. They get 6 cats a month. They're going to freak out. They're going to freak out. Also, the police K9 unit will be reaching.
Oh, and there's the tour dates, guys. If you want to, you could. I'll pause it like this so you guys can check it out. Like he's going to Portland. Ooh, scary stuff to go to Portland. Considering the migrant gang crisis they're having right now. But yeah, no, it's very. He's hitting all the points, right? Pronouns, avocado toast, brunch. I mean, these are great callbacks. To a long time ago.
Trained as dick sniffing dogs. Think of that, because the trannies are taking over and the surgery is getting good. So they'll sniff and they can tell you, yes, that is a chick with a dick, and they'll put a sticker on them so
rhymes.
You don't fuck them and get all.
Chick with a dick. That rhymes. Sometimes rhymes, they make you laugh because you don't put 2 and 2 together, and then when they rhyme, that elicits the neurons fire and make you laugh.
We're making New York great again.
Hey, and you could buy this hat too, guys. So check that out. Check out Tyler Fisher. He's coming to a town near you. Feel free to check him out. Have a laugh, and bring your friends. Let's get some comedy going now. Let's start out with something light, because I think that I'm going to possibly get the stream taken down with one of these videos, but we don't know. This is just a little. If you've heard comedian Matt Rife, he's very, very funny. He posts mostly crowd work stuff. He saves his material for specials he releases every couple of months. This one, 3 weeks ago. 250,000 views already. I mean, my God. These are Brian Callen numbers, and he's doing a little bit of crowd work here, so get ready for some masterful crowd work comedy. Hopefully we're going to see Are You Guys Together? What do you do for work? Look at this guy's hat.
I cheated on my husband.
Oh, fuck. That was the energy you came into this with. This is premeditated for sure. How long ago was this?
God, look at that. Fuck. Look at that arm, eh? I mean, my God. That's how you get the views. Look at this. I get tired just look at this fucking. Ugh. It's like the. Look at a cell phone for scale here. Look at that. God, I mean, Matt Rife could snap me in half like a stick bug.
Like February.
Oh, during Black History Month? Was it with a black guy?
No, Mexican.
That's even worse. No, I'm kidding. He was your boss? You had a Mexican boss? You were already over the marriage.
She had a what? That's not how work works. You don't have a Mexican boss. What? That doesn't make any sense. How do you have? Can someone explain to me how does that happen? Like, how does that happen? A Mexican boss? He mentioned Mexican. So I'm gonna say Mexican stereotype because I'm thinking of the opposite stereotype. Work. And white woman, yes, she did appear Caucasian there.
Go.
No, we're working it out, bro. We're working it out.
Mexican boss? You were already over the marriage.
Go.
No, we're working it out, bro.
Oh, they're married. So now this is. I have a theory here. I have a theory which might not be correct because it's just a theory, right? But you see how how comedy in the old days, comedy was a comedian prepared material, and they would do a show. No one would, and only the people in the room would see it, and they'd go from town to town, like a circus act, and they would do this act over and over again for different venues, and then the crowd work clips start coming out, and people start, and the crowd work is classic. What do you do for work? You two together. But you have situations like this. There's so much back and forth now. Like in the old days, you'd ask you might prompt something that might make you think of some funny thing to say for a lot. Like what do you do for work? Oh, I work in the poo factory. And then the comedian would be like, hey, you know what? I take shits all the time. Sometimes I even shit my pants. And then they'd have their shit the pants story.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
That was the classic crowd. But now there's so much back and forth with the crowd. I feel like it's regressing into Dr. Phil. Do you guys remember the Dr. Phil show? Dr. Phil would do extended crowd work with guests that were sitting on the stage with him. And I feel like maybe Dr. Phil's show is the sort of the most natural, most perfect show you could have. Like comedian Adam Ray blew up when he started doing an impression of Dr. Phil. And Matt Rife here, he's now basically doing Dr. Phil. He's investigating the relationship. He's got people talking about their whole life for him. So maybe, you know how evolution always over time, over millions of years, defaults to crab. How the crab is the perfect organism. Maybe Dr. Phil is the perfect show. And 10, 20 years from now, stand-up comedy will just be people on stage talking about their life. Well, a guy with a Texas accent just says, hey, and then what did you say to her? And so she's living with your sister right now. But your sister's dating your brother? Well, that's fucked up. And then the crowd just goes, I think that's the future.
That voice came from the darkness. I've never been more caught off guard. The only thing that can make this moment better is if from this side of the room we heard, no, you're not, bro. And that would be the only thing that would tie this whole room together. Wow. Did you have him deported? Like, how? Is this really the husband right here?
Yeah. Did you have him deported? Yeah. Okay. That is a classic Mexican stereotype joke. If you are Mexican in any way, you can be deported.
Man, you are so strong. You are the strongest person.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Props to you.
Thank you for tugging on it.
Ladies.
Look at the amount of real estate on his arms for tattoos. Like the only tattoos I could get would be of like maybe bendy straws.
If you ever cheat on your husband, just tell him that the guy you cheated with had a tiny little wiener. We'll be like, for real? It wasn't good at all. It's all you have to do to get out of it, by the way. I'm not Dr. Phil, so I don't really know how to get out of this.
Oh, I swear to God, I didn't watch this beforehand. I swear to God. I don't work that hard. Holy shit. I mean, fuck. I've really watched a lot of comedy.
Where do you work now? You work from home? Very smart. Very smart. He was like, you're not fucking going in.
Jack, everything comes at a cost, brother.
Thank you, King Shaman.
He's sitting home and fucking...
100 bits to me.
Cam Newton.
When I pre-guess a joke, I do feel very good about myself. Thank you, King Shaman.
Build these Etsy projects.
I take care of our 3 kids while working full time.
Take care of the 3 kids. How old's the oldest?
I have a 2-year-old daughter and then 1-year-old twins.
2-year-old daughter, 1-year-old twins. The twins, are they identical?
Yeah, identical boys.
Identical boys. Man, it'd be pretty funny if one of them was white and one of them was Mexican. That'd be so funny. Wah! Wah!
And the mic thump on the knee, and the last. Oh my God. Okay, we go. So that's two slaps mic on knee, 58, and we've also got. Laughs at their own joke. Man, that's... You guys have heard of Mexican Baby. You know they're crying. Because they just got deported from the uterus. That's why they're so upset.
All right, well, that couldn't have went worse. Remember when things were positive and happy, we were just making fun of people, and it got real fucking dark. I don't even know how you top that. Anybody have a miscarriage on Christmas?
What kind of water is this? Where do you get this from? How is it so thin and tall? Very attractive water. Funny scene, yeah. I'll give you funny scene. Amy's twitching. Resist the fishing. God, lamp. That's not what happened.
Wait, for real? No way! Oh my God! I can't toss anything out to you guys. This is the darkest show ever.
I also got a gift delivered to me at work from candles.
Liz Cheney. Let's get. I'm gonna check off. Crowd says something funny. Yes, that's what we're looking for.
And tickets to an air supply show on Valentine's Day.
Are these 2 different stories? One of them was tickets to an air supply concert, and one of them was a miscarriage. The same Christmas year? No, different Christmases. Okay, let's cover miscarriage first, and then we'll get to air supply, which your kid didn't have enough.
You're welcome to tug on it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say there's not gonna be a better joke than that the rest of the night. We for sure peaked. You fucking alley-ooped that, and I'm sorry for your loss, but thank you. Whew. You have kids now?
Yes.
You do? How many?
Back to the stool.
3 boys, girls?
2 boys, 1 girl.
2 boy, 1 girl. You have a favorite? You can be honest. The baby? No. The youngest? Okay, okay, you said the baby. I'm not the only one who thought it. That was a very confusing answer. It was a very confusing answer.
I'm celebrating my divorce.
Congratulations. Yesterday, nice.
You know who was supposed to meet me here was the owner. The owner.
The owner of the club? I don't think he wanted you to tell people that. Well, staff, you all just got an extra week's worth of vacation, whenever you want it. Feel free to cash in. Next time you see Rick, say, hey, remember that woman's marriage you ruined? She told everybody.
Do you want to know something?
Do I want to know something?
See, this is great that this is a dialogue.
Well, we're fucking in it now, aren't we?
I have a Top Gun.
I didn't 30 seconds ago doing my own thing, but now, lay it on me.
Okay, so they're gonna have an extended conversation here, and so there's not, again, I'm a professional joke explainer, and I've done this for decades, but a lot of the time the joke is just it's more of a humorous occurrence than a straight up joke, right? So Matt Rife's a very famous guy. If a very famous guy starts talking to a sort of a non-famous schlub, it's very funny because it's like, why would he do this? So people are just they get very giddy when a very wealthy, famous person talks to them. It's because they're kind of nervous, So people just laugh at the thought of at the scene. So it's just sort of a funny scenario here. They're just sort of talking. I'm gonna stay focused here to see where the joke happens.
True story. How long is this story? Can you tweet it?
69 bonsai. Thank you.
20 seconds. It's a long time, right, fellas?
Ended up in the hospital.
Who ended up in the hospital?
I did.
You ended up in the hospital.
Depression, and you want to know what got me through my depression?
What got you through your depression?
Your videos.
My videos.
Yeah, if you guys are depressed, maybe I'll go in the Discord. I'll post like a 10-hour Matt Rife crowd work comp if you guys aren't feeling sunny these days, and just check it out.
I may have ruined your marriage. I'm glad you're doing better.
And when you played in Calgary last year?
You saw me in Calgary last year.
No, I was in the
You didn't.
hospital.
You were in the hospital.
So
you're not really a fan. You should have been in there on an IV.
Look at the microphone technique. Oh my God, that's number 20. That is number 20. Holy, I've seen, this is brand new. The microphone is usually a penis. Sometimes it's a lasso that's also a penis, but it is now it's a breathing tube, guys.
Oh, you went and told her not to talk anymore? Where were you 45 seconds ago? Before I heard an entire story. I'm in it, now I'm invested. Can you what?
At least have your autograph.
Can you have my autograph? All right, I can do that for you. All right, you're not gonna use it in court, are you?
No.
You know, like an alibi or something.
Signing autographs during the show, that's
There you go. That's for you.
This on the audience? Yeah.
It's a sharp piece of paper. Don't slit your wrist with it.
What do you say?
Sharp piece of paper. Don't slit your wrist with it.
Ooh, that's dark because she was, in the hospital with depression. That's very dark. Very
This is a historical building? Just because it's old doesn't mean it's historical. It's like calling your pussy historical.
There he goes. So isn't now round of applause for Matt Rife. Big respects to this guy. Very funny stuff. Very edgy comedy. Very dark. But that's what gets you through depression. And it could be very depressing right now because we have about 4 hours of sunlight a day here in North America right now. So it could be quite a depressing time of year. So throw on some Matt Rife and just laugh the day away, guys. Now, this is really smart here because you may have seen in this whole clip. This clip was about 7 minutes long, and Matt Rife makes about $1,000 a minute when he performs stand-up comedy. So he sat on a stool and just asked, and just the lady talked for most of it, and he made $7,000 over those two clips. That's a smart use of automation. A lot of people are afraid of automation, but if you can automate your own job, it makes life so much easier. All right, we've got more comedy to watch here, guys. Now, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna watch this, and we'll see what happens. I believe I went over the script for this. a long time ago. But this was up for purchase for a long time. But if the stream gets taken down, let me know, and I will stop. Right down the street.
These fake nails. Woohoo! Look at that. I'm about to go on. I'm praying to God that He lets my brains work for once. And He protects me from myself.
We're on our mark and ready to go.
Have a great show. Thank you very much.
Stand by. Good luck. Welcome back.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Roseanne Barr.
Roseanne Barr. Oh, shit. A lot of pearls. Fishing for bingos from the lab. You're gonna get some bingos here. I guarantee it. Roseanne is a classic comic from the old days.
Thank you very much.
The Fox, if you guys don't know, Fox Nation is one of the biggest comedy producers in North America.
Hi, thank you.
Number 70.
It's so great to be here because I was thinking about it. You know, I kind of started my whole career here in Houston. I love you too. What a privilege it is for you to have me here this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, humble brag.
And of course,
a little first joke off the top there. What a privilege for you to have me here. Right? It's like, hey, it's a little fun joke about having a big ego. Obviously kidding.
of course I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Are you guys having fun or are you here with your families?
Are you having fun or are you here with your... Yeah, this is... families. Now, if you guys watch a lot of stand-up comedy, which I definitely do, there's some standard tenets of stand-up comedy. The kids are annoying, wives are annoying, husbands are annoying. The whole family unit is a really chaotic, annoying pile of shit. And everyone can relate.
So let me take a quick rally of the troops here. Where are my peeps that are going to get really offended if I do not offend everybody? Where are my peeps here?
Chat? Are you guys going to get offended?
Oh boy, good. There you are. There you are. Don't worry, I'm going to get them all tonight. That's
Absolutely.
right. Well, guess what? I moved here to Texas too. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, see, that's the biggest state.
I really did. My son, I don't know, he's somewhere. My oldest son, he's somewhere here. And my whole family's here in the whole deal. Where is he? My oldest son, my youngest son, my grandson, my godson, my family's here. None of my daughters are here because they don't agree with me politically. They're libtards, so they didn't show up. But now I moved to Texas, and it's just beautiful because it's a red state, and I love that. And two, it's just beautiful. I bought a beautiful ranch. And what beautiful tundra we have here in Texas. Like, I look out my bedroom window, I can't believe it, I see all these gorgeous little tiny baby deer in my yard eating the grass around my pool. It's so fantastic, you know, because I can pull out my AR-15 and blow them just to smithereens legally.
Legally. Eduardo. My ears are, it says, my ears are in pain right now. Myles, please explain these jokes to me. Yes. So some jokes take longer than other ones. So I just, you know, I don't want to interrupt the flow of the speaker, of the comedian, especially Roseanne. She's always got a plan for what she's going to say. Famously, always thinks things through. And so I just want to let her talk. So here the joke was that she sets up a scene of like, oh, I see the pretty little deer, right? And a libtard might be like, oh, look at those deer. Isn't that cute? But like a red-blooded American who's like a fucking actual person will just blow them away in the yard. And so that's a funny joke because this crowd is all politically aligned, right? They passed an ideology test when they bought their tickets. And so they all cheer with this lifestyle. A lot of comedy is about agreeing with the comedian and their political views. Go to see them. It's more of it's a bit of like a rally experience where you all are like, you know, we're all on the same team. Let's kill the other ones.
So fantastic. Open carry, bitches. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyways, anybody else been fired recently? Oh, well, we'll talk about that a little.
Location Cody, yeah, Houston.
For the people that have been fired, were you able to keep your insurance? Yeah, it's kind of scary. I was able to keep my insurance, thank God. But then I started getting real nervous because my my sons and stuff.
Myles and Amber, congratulations. Hey, first bingo winner on the board. Myles and Amber, past winner of bingo. Well, congratulations. Get your link in there. Get Myles and Amber's link in there. I will throw out some more bingo cards here for you all to grab. Just winking at the chat. I'll wait. Myles and Amber, you got a few minutes to get here. Now, before we keep, I've never done this before. This is a bit strange, but this is this came up on my feed. It says funniest podcast moments from October 2025. And you guys know me. You know I love to laugh. And if it's funny, there must be jokes, which means it must be something for me to explain. So let's just check it out. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. And I don't think the stream will be taken down because from the Joke World YouTube channel, and I believe they watch podcasts, then they clip the podcasts and they put the podcasts on their channel, and they're almost at 750,000 subscribers, so very successful. Oh, Myles and Amber. I'll grab your link here and then we'll go watch a little bit of Joke World.
The deal with airplane peanuts.
From comedians getting into the house.
Ivan Top Gun, we are going back to Roseanne after this. Don't you worry. But I want to save the stand-up bingo for stand-up comedy. I don't want to. A lot of the time, these other videos that are just jokes won't fit into the stand-up bingo.
Halloween spirit.
You do spooky stuff? I'm just getting into spooky stuff now. I keep doing Halloween voice around the house.
I'm terrified right now.
What do you like to do for people? I'll just be like, yeah.
Are you ready for a fright?
I keep walking around my house doing Halloween
That's
voice.
great. To politicians making the podcast rounds.
They're all building these bunkers.
Okay, so it's interesting. So I've never really watched Joke World before, but I guess this is like a like almost like a newscast, right? Like, and that makes sense because usually, obviously, comedians, they watch TikTok, and then TikTok has people in their trucks doing rants, and then that's news. And then the people on the podcasts talk about TikToks they saw, and then people listen to those podcasts, and then that's the news. And then Joke World clips that clip and throws it on Joke World. And then that's the news.
All over the world.
What do they know that we don't know? Or, not to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but
Tim,
it's
I think
creepy.
you're getting into some kind of creepy areas, and I don't think you're crazy. I mean, who the hell knows? But maybe you are crazy. I don't know. But
This video contains 37 of the funniest comedy podcasting moments from the month of October.
Nothing but respect.
Hey,
whatever
Roseanne.
you
There she is. Speak of the Roseanne. There she is.
want, whatever you need. You're the
Whatever I want?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome to tug on it.
I took care of the interview tonight. Here are your scripts.
Amazing. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So.
And then this one is for D Madness. Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
Just a bonsai, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna do scene directions. I'll be reading for myself. Tone, you have.
This is called Tony. This is not a podcast.
Celebrate in Vegas. Yes, you can go to Vegas for a weekend or whatever, but like we're talking about people taking trips. They tend to do that when they think their lives are good. Nobody goes, hey, I'm unemployed. I just got thrown off Medicaid. Do you want to go to Vegas? That's not the calculation. And people say, hey, my mother was just kidnapped by ICE. Let's go to Vegas. A masked agent showed up and grabbed my mother outside of a laundromat. You want to go to Vegas? I could really use something to take my mind off it. Let's go to Vegas. What's that hotel that looks like a pyramid? Let's go to Vegas. My sister died of a fentanyl overdose. Her boyfriend was arrested. Apparently, she stole his fentanyl. That's what he's saying. Anyway, it's all fucking weird. I need a weekend in Vegas. I need it.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
Okay, so that was Tim Dillon's funniest moment of October. Very funny. So the joke there, obviously, that he reiterated is that people don't go to Vegas when they're not doing good. People don't go on vacation when they're not doing good. People go on vacation to celebrate doing good, which is a very interesting point. I've never thought of that. I often actually thought it was the opposite. In fact, in my generation, a lot of people go on vacation using their credit card because they're sad and they want to have the opposite of sad. So they'll say they treat themselves to a, maybe a Matt Rife cruise, or something like that. But and my education as a joke explainer, I learned about, Johann Sebastian Bach famously walked from Eisenach to Leipzig when he was unemployed and sad. And that was, that vacation really helped him out. So, but Tim Dillon, no, he's, he really does know, he really does know what's funny. And he did laugh at that as well. So I agree. That's very funny.
Never forget the halftime show was Bruno Mars, and they had given us this Super Bowl bag, and they had given us it was like a Super Bowl padded seat and little figurines or whatever, and then they'd given us this hat that had lights on it, and the whole point of it is you have to put on the hat, and it was going to be like a light show while Bruno Mars was singing, and my dad was like, I'm not putting on that hat, and he's just going on about he's not going to put on that hat, and then Bruno Mars comes out, he's like, who's this? This guy sucks. Like, that's just how my...
Yeah. Bruno Mars, okay, so Bruno Mars, Jeff Ross. Bruno Mars is, he's a famous singer, so that's a little bit, so already it's getting funny, because there's a famous guy who's about to do something.
He doesn't know who he is at all. He was like, this is bullshit, and then little by little, as Bruno Mars, because he's so talented, I see my dad's foot start tapping little by little, and then I think he sang Gorilla, that song Gorilla, and then next thing you know, I see my dad has that hat on, lighting up, and he's like, who is this guy again? I'm like, Bruno Mars. And then my dad texted his wife, he was like, get me Bruno Mars on the iTouch.
That's funny. See your dad humming "Locked Out of Heaven."
Yes, he will be locked out because his son's a.
Guys, we're doing bits. Can we just?
Okay, so that was the funniest moment from the Chris DeStefano podcast. Jeff Ross, they're having a funny little laugh amongst each other. So the story there was Chris's dad did not like Bruno Mars, but then he saw Bruno Mars, and turns out he actually really enjoyed it. Very good.
Slow it down a little bit. I feel like we haven't been able to catch any bits.
Do you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We did silent trailers.
Well, that was fun.
We're doing. What are
Yeah.
I'm saying
You flip up. We get a.
So look at how much this has changed. So in the old days, the Comedy Cellar was like a famous stand-up comedy club where comedians would come in and they do stand-up. But the Comedy Cellar is actually a podcast studio now, which is honestly a way more efficient use of space. Comedy clubs are a real lost leader.
We got a new bit on the rag. He goes, T-shirts. Yeah, we got a new bit. Follow that
Dude, us doing trailers, silent trailers is a fun bit. We should maybe get another trailer or two.
Lewis is the podcast prospector.
Oh, that's going to lead to a whole bit. Oh, keep following that bit.
Yukon Gomez.
Yukon Gomez is so funny.
Oh, follow that voice. Oh, that's a whole vein of gold. Oh, that's going to be so many shows. Jumping tarnations.
Now let me show you. I'm letting you guys do a bit right now, as opposed to just yelling over it.
This is point.
Sometimes you got to step back and say nothing, and that's it. That's everything.
Thanks for the fucking podcast lessons.
It's negative space.
Oh, boy. Well, that's going to be 3 more bits.
And this isn't even that good of a bit. I'm just letting you guys go.
That's fantastic. Me and Bobby have a great time with it.
Prospect Gomez is my favorite new character.
Oh, that could be a whole show at Skagfest. Oh, jumping tarnations.
I'll just pause here for a second and just, what do you guys want to notice? You notice.
Oh, that could be a whole show at Skagfest. Oh.
The amount of drinks on the table. You guys, this is another real phenomenon, and I think, I don't know if anyone's talked about this or noticed this, but in the old days, people would often flex their wealth and success with a fancy car or a fancy watch. I think now the display of money is the amount of food you have on that. Look at this smorgasbord of beverages.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
Now, let me show you guys something else. Now, this is my thesis here. Look at the amount of, you guys see the amount of drinks on Justin Bieber's table in the Justin Bieber stream? I mean, my God. If I can find it here. I was just watching this the other day. Yeah, I'll find it later. But if you look at any podcast, and you can correlate the amount of listeners with the amount of beverages in the studio pretty directly. I think one beverage equals 10,000 listeners. I don't know if they're speaking to each other like this. I don't know if there's like a secret code. This is all I got. I'm working with a single glass of tap water. God, that's fucking humiliating. But you know what? We're gonna get there. We're getting there. We're grinding, guys. We're gonna get there. Let's get your bingo Let's get the bingo cards again. We got 19 players. Not even a full glass. No. Any more players for bingo? Going once, going twice. All right, we're starting it. Ivan Topkin's the chosen one. Welcome. Let's see how this goes.
Stuff, they're looking at me weird, like that maybe I'm worth more dead than alive, you know. I don't know. I get kind of paranoid about it because I watch the ID channel. And
you recap.
What with my big mouth and everything. Well, anyway, my 2 sons and my grandson and my godson, they're all here kind of to watch over me to make sure me and my big mouth don't squander no more of their inheritance, I guess is what they're here for. Man,
That's a famous. Roseanne was famously canceled. Number 14. She was famously canceled for, I can't remember what. Do you guys remember what the Roseanne tweet was that got her show Roseanne pulled off the air? Feel free to quote it in the comments if you find it.
I had a rough couple of years there. I got fired because basically
calling a black woman a monkey. You know, and when Roseanne started comedy, that was a classic joke that everybody loved. But, you know, as of 2014, I don't think you were allowed to do that anymore. It might be fine again, though. I should look that up. I should type that in. Maybe I'll ask one of the AI LLMs if it's actually okay to make that joke again. It's always changing, right? It's always changing.
racially misgendered somebody I thought was a white woman. Huh? I know. I thought the bitch was white. It's true.
I thought the bitch was white. 71. White women, very annoying. Women are annoying, number 73 as well. And crowd says something funny, because the crowd did yell out something there as well. Very good stuff. This is perfect. Skims the news. He's twitching. That's a fish. You're fishing. I mean, that is the news, though. I hate to give you a fresh trout on that one, but I think I have to agree with there. I'm easily manipulated.
They want to let me explain. Here it was Memorial Day, you know, and I was at my mom's house in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it was Memorial Day. And I should say, I barely could sleep anymore because the network was running me ragged, making me do promos, which I hate, you know what I mean? I'd rather die than do.
That's a humble brag right there. You know, a lot of us would give anything to be on a promo tour, you know, promoting the enormous show you're about to do. But Roseanne, she's an old star. She has the largest state. She doesn't really need to do stuff anymore. So it is annoying when people make her do stuff because she doesn't really have to do stuff anymore. So I kind of understand.
Effing promos, not the ones that Fox is asking me to do. I'm more than happy to do those. But I could never sleep because they had me go New York, LA, New York. So I couldn't sleep. I'm an old woman, 68, you know, so they told me, oh, try some Ambien, you know, so I did. I got on the Ambien on top of all my psycho drugs because I'm crazy. I'll just be honest. I'm completely crazy.
Crowd goes nuts. Hey, isn't that so nice how progressive we've gotten? You know? It's only recently you could announce yourself as crazy and get an applause break because, you know, up until a few years ago, if you announced you were crazy, you'd probably be locked up and electrocuted until you were stable enough to go back to work.
Thank you. You are too, I see. Thank you. No, but I've been on psycho meds and bipolar meds and, you know, antipsychotic drugs my whole damn life,
Medical
right?
fact,
It's no big deal to me. I shouldn't have mixed it with Ambien and then topped it off with 3 beers, though, I have to admit. I should not have did that.
Drinking story.
That caused me to lose everything. And so what happened? It's about...
You lost everything, but that's a bit of an exaggeration. She lost the show she was doing. Still does have a vast estate.
1 a.m. and I don't have such good eyesight. You may have read about that. And somebody sent across a picture, and it's about 1 a.m. there, and so I captioned it and passed out. Then I woke up.
Well, it's all it takes.
7 a.m. and the whole goddamn world was on fire. My boyfriend came in there, he goes, oh my God, it's on CNN, that your tweet was racist. I'm like, what are you talking about? My tweet was racist. Muslim ain't a race.
Very funny, very true. Very true. Muslim is the belief system. But we're going to go with Arab stereotype.
He goes, no. They're saying she's African American. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, no. Yeah, and ABC is on the phone. They want to talk to you. I'm like, oh, shit, I don't want to talk to no Hillary donors.
Well,
after all I've been through on that show, you know, so I get on
Hillary.
there, and the guy, you know, you can...
So Hillary, obviously, she's talking about not Hillary Swank, Hillary Clinton. And ABC, obviously, is a Hillary Clinton campaign donor. So, yeah, you don't want to talk to those people.
Imagine. Oh, here's how the phone call starts. What?
Gilbert Bystander says, Pauly Shore got banned from Kill Tony. One of the best comedians working today. What? What? I might have to Google search I'm gonna Google Pauly Shore stand-up after this. After next bingo.
Possible.
I'll check that out.
Excuse. Can you have for the egregious thing you have done? You know, and then just God and my upbringing comes in my head, and it's like, just tell the truth, Roseanne. You always got to tell the truth.
God and my upbringing.
Right? Tell the truth will set you free. You know what I'm talking about, ma'am? So I'm like, you're right, Father. I'm just going to tell the truth. I thought she's white. It's like total silence. So I start.
That actually maybe was a religious joke a little bit there. She remembers God and her upbringing, right? And she says, I thought she was white. But I don't think it's in the Bible how to defend your tweets.
Tap dancing, you know, as you do when you know you're in shit. I'm like, hey, don't do nothing to my show, okay? Don't cancel me or do nothing to my show, fire me, nothing like that. I'll tell you what, just put me on the Jimmy Kimmel show and on The View and a lot of your other shows you got on the ABC channel, you know, where people, they've been in blackface and everything. I'll go on there and surely they'll understand my mistake. Because surely they didn't get fired for that shit. And they'll understand when people do something really stupid. And
this does seem like a long story.
so no, they said, well, Roseanne, we'll have to see how the community, that's what he said, we'll have to see how the community reacts. Yeah, and in my mind, I was thinking, what community? The baby blood drinking Democrat community, or
Oh shit! Baby blood drinking Democrat.
or the Protect Harvey Weinstein, Kevin Spacey, and Prince Andrew community. Which community exactly are you talking about?
Harvey Weinstein, Prince Andrew, Jeffrey Epstein, all famous Democrats. Always promoting the Democratic Party. So true and very funny. And also, this is a long story. I'm going to give you that one. So this is why it's important, you know, it's important to have a black friend on hand at all times in case you eat something crazy that just, you know, have a couple Ambiens, a little bit of beer. That's the magic of black people, is that one black person can speak for all of them. Some of them will tell you that's not true, but it's fine.
But I
That's
didn't
what the
say it
rule is.
because at that time I was thinking it was more important to be nice. So I walk in and it's on CNN that they've canceled my show just 20 minutes later. And not only that, but they killed Roseanne. They killed her. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they...
Crowd is getting riled up over that. They do not like that. So Roseanne was the famous sitcom she was on that was revolutionary for how annoying her voice was in that show.
Thought they shut me up, but guess what? Anyway. Yeah, I didn't really care at that time because I couldn't sit in them writing rooms with those people one more second.
Those people. Shits on the venue. In this case, ABC was the venue for that show. So gonna get a shit on the venue there.
I wasn't really that pissed what they did to me, but
Space Station Willie says, "Can we please stop watching this?" I mean, we someone's got to win bingo.
you know, I was really mad what they did to my fans because they disrespected their own viewers, you know. Because, like, we could have had her come on my show and she could have, you know, read me the who's it and she could have dressed me down. We could have had a teachable moment that they're all talking about. She could have come on. I could have had 15 times the ratings and I could have learned something on behalf and shown something to America, which I always wanted to do that very thing anyway, bringing people together and learn about each other, right? When we have made mistakes because we can learn to get along, for God's sake. But no, they didn't want to do that, and that pissed me off, and that's why I came back, even though I was like, why would you want to do that after what they did? But I came back because something's wrong with me or something. Something's in me. I just cannot let assholes win. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I am not going to let rich, privileged assholes win. I'm not.
Rich privilege. I love that voice. True. When did the Roseanne show come onto the air? Because it's just she's so working. I mean, she's entirely in jeans, which is how a lot of people, the working class, dress. They're fully covered in jeans because they just go out every day and they just fucking punch drywall, rip wood, and shovel coal. And that's how you got to have the jeans on. Roseanne show, when was it on? It started in 1988. Wow. So until 1988, she was dirt ass poor. And from 1988 to 2000, that's a good couple decades run of being covered in money. But that's because she doesn't let fucking rich people
looking back,
step on
I
her.
believe that I actually got fired because I delivered an unbelievable audience of 28 million people to a show that had a Trump hater and a Hillary hater still loving each other, still living under the same roof as a family, still being American, and by God, they hated that.
You know what? That's so interesting and so true because a lot of us were thinking, oh, she got canceled because she had a racist tweet. No, because the Democrats hate families, and they had to take her off the air because again, the Roseanne show portrayed a family, and as we know, Democrats hate families. This is why stand-up is important. It's not just jokes. It's to learn.
Whatever, it's all in the past now. It's been like 5 years or something. It was a weird 5 years. We've all been through some shit in the last 5 years, right? The whole country. We've all been through some shit in the last 5 years. Well, imagine my surprise when my agent called and said Fox Nation was offering me a big contract to do a stand-up special. Imagine my shock.
There it is. fucking shop for the crowd.
I was shocked. I was happy but shocked. They sent along a contract said, hey, we want you to do an hour or so of material, but no racism, sexism, transphobia, homophobia, anti-Semitism. I go, well, there goes my whole fucking act. What?
Yeah, she'll fucking say it.
What? And they said, and we want you to do very few swear words as well. But the F word.
I hope she says, I hope the punchline has fuck in it.
I just used, ladies and gentlemen, is one of 3 times tonight I will be using the F word because my lawyers were able to go in and wrangle a 3 F word deal out of the Fox Nation's lawyers.
Very good.
And I accepted because it's kind of a challenge for me. I've never done an hour of comedy before with only using the F word 3 times. I thought, hey, this is a chance to try something new. Never done it before, so. I love you. You're sweet. Thank you so much for coming to see me tonight. Any Jews here tonight? Wow, a lot of Jews. That's pretty amazing. Hi. Hi, Jewish people. There's probably a lot more Jews, but they're kind of ashamed to raise their hand.
I'm so glad we could move on to we have such a safe country that you could go on stage and just sort of, hey, where are the Jews at? In the old days, they were a little sensitive to being, sort of searched like that. But we've moved on, and it's fun now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm lucky. Nobody ever thinks I'm Jewish because I'm from Utah.
We all get to open our mouths.
Huh?
No more bitches with stitches. We get to open our mouths.
Okay, big. No more bitches with stitches. We get to open our mouths. I don't know what that means. The audience is trying stand up.
That's right, we do, but shut up, bitch. But anyway,
So the joke there is that Roseanne says shout. So she looks like such a sweet lady who's 8 years old and 80 years old simultaneously. So to have such a sweet young old girl say shut up, bitch, it is so funny because neither of those ages would say that.
I mean, right on sisterhood. But anyway, no, it's kind of embarrassing to be a Jew, and I would like to take this opportunity to kind of apologize to the Gentile nations for the Jewish people. Like Epstein, Weinstein, and all these here. Sorry. I am a Jew, and people don't think I'm Jewish because I'm not from the East Coast or nothing. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. Any Mormons here?
Everyone, I'm
Hi,
raised.
Mormons. Love
Yep.
ya. I grew up with Mormons. That was a weird place to be Jewish, though, Salt Lake City, Utah. Boy, my family, we stuck out like a sore thumb there in Mormon, Utah, because we only had the one mother, and so that was weird.
Hey, specific cultural stereotype. Mormons, very famously poly people sometimes. Sometimes Mormons have multiple wives. I think it only goes one way. Can a Mormon wife have multiple husbands, or is it not the same? Can they not do that? Is any Mormons in the chat? Can you clear that up for us? Can a Mormon wife have multiple husbands? Ivan Topkin says no. It's about making babies. That's true. Yeah, it is hard. You can't get multiple men pregnant at the same time.
She had to do all the mothering by herself. That was kind of rough on her. And my mother was the most beautiful Jewish woman in the Jewish community. That's what everybody said all the time. There's like, she looked like Elizabeth Taylor. That's what everybody said. And she had a gorgeous figure, you know, my mother.
Taylor.
And she managed to snare the one Jewish football hero at West Side High School, which was my daddy. He was a football hero there. He played center at West Side High, and he was a big old, you know, football hero. And they called him Jerry Barr, the boy built like a barrel. So they were quite a couple. And they had me, and guess whose body I inherited? Not my mother's, but my dad's. Body built like a barrel, with no waist and no ass cheeks whatsoever. It was very sad for a girl. I had no ass whatsoever, I'm telling you the truth. Just a crack in my back is basically what I had. Very sad for nobody wanted to date me. And plus, my mother and father were very concerned that I would never find a husband because I was fat and had a bad attitude and a big mouth. And I mean, they were really overly concerned about that I'd never get a husband. That was my whole life. You're never gonna get a husband unless you go on a diet. I mean, no guy.
People are fishing for white people stereotype here. In this story, white people are Mormon, which is accurate. I mean, maybe it is a stereotype that Mormon are white. Maybe being Mormon is a way. You guys are fishing. We have multiple fishers for 70, and I am feeling generous today because also I would like to
Bingo!
Oh my God. Schwepp claims bingo before I click 70. Oh, Schwepp. Playing like a champion. Fast. Moved in there like a pro. Clicks the bingo. Wins the bingo. Steers the stream away from Roseanne. Schwepp. Got a link all ready to go. Beautiful stuff. An absolute professional out of the gate. Thank you, Schwepp.
Body power that.
Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to get the bingo cards thrown out here. We got another 10 minutes. The bingo, yes. Before a bingo starts again. Now, let's just check it. What else have I got in this pile? Oh my God, yeah. So let's just watch a little bit of this. Again, you know I'm obsessed with this a little bit. Because I've done a lot of explanations of Sebastian Maniscalco. And imagine my reaction when Sebastian Maniscalco at Justin Bieber's compound, putting balls, hanging out in the ball pit, throwing balls, and shooting shit with the Biebs himself. I did not know that this was a comedy compound. I don't know if you guys can see Sebastian. He shows up and he's so fucking funny. There he is. Can't hear what he's saying, but look at him. He's grabbing a ball, multiple balls. And look at him. I mean, also, I hope you're all, look at the dress code here of hoodies. Hoodies only. You guys just wear hoodies and sweatpants? I didn't know it was so cool to do that. Believe me, I got an order on the way. Everyone in the warehouse has a hoodie on. It's like perfectly uniform.
How about you? You golf a lot? Yeah, we're gonna have to find another solution.
Okay, so there's Sebastian.
Oh, thank God at least one of these shit.
Get this. Sebastian's gonna say some funny stuff.
Just doesn't work.
Oh yes, that's a great question.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. There's Maniscalco. He's carving a pumpkin when he should be carving a fucking Parmigiano Reggiano. He doesn't know how to carve a pumpkin. It's not a fucking tomato. This is so funny.
All types of residue. Senses going on. What's going on, bro?
Swap seats with me.
Swap seats? Yeah. I just gotta fuel up so I can carve pumpkins proper. Right.
Look at he's got his hand deep in that pumpkin-yano.
Yeah. Well, I took my tools. You need my tools?
I haven't carved a pumpkin in years, too. It's great.
Yeah,
It's good for the brain. A little wholesome activity.
So afraid of that background music getting me utterly taken down. So let's just, but yeah, you can see the carving pumpkins. I think Sebastian talks a little bit about what it's like to be Italian. Oh, there he is. Hey.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you're doing, right?
Yeah, it's just like, it's just some sort of just, like, definitely pay homage.
I don't know if people, I have a insecurity about
Look how he's stabbing. It's just like Goodfellas.
people
Just like
seeing me
Goodfellas.
doing stuff on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And just
that's how Italians.
That's fair.
I just feel like sometimes I need to open up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just to give people a little bit more of a slice of life.
Right.
Because I tend to just do the stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And I post on these social media just because it's kind of part of the game, you know,
Right,
it's part of
right.
the whole, oh, you need to post because if you don't, people don't know you exist.
Yeah.
You know? So
Amen, brother.
that's the struggle I deal with. But I appreciate you having me here because this is really out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
As far as like.
What did I say? Hey, this guy's a pasta guy. He's not a pumpkin guy.
Doing like this is like going out to the world and sometimes
in real time.
Yeah, and sometimes you forget that it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just feel like it's just us.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that. There's a chat thing going on right now that people are chiming in.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to my world. It's the Truman Show. As soon as I turn this stream off, I'm still talking. I'm still explaining out loud. I just turned this on. Basically, what I'm just very natural.
It's super fascinating, like where we are in time, and like, you know, I really commend you for like wanting to be here and wanting to put yourself out there. It's super brave, and like this is not a normal atmosphere and environment, and so like to come in here and be yourself and open up to all my friends and stuff, like that means a lot to me personally. And
I feel like I'm a new kid at school.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
I'm at the lunchroom trying to make friends.
Yeah. That's cute.
So well said. Oh, well said. Oh my God. See, this is Justin Bieber has some of the best yes men in the business. It's very hard to find good yes men these days. I've looked on Craigslist. I've looked on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, hey, can I get a group of guys who will just agree with me and hang out at my place? I'd love to have them back there. I've got a table and chairs back there you guys can see. I'd love to have a bunch of guys who agree with me sitting back there. But it's expensive. You know, some of them will demand hourly rates. Some of them will demand a whole bunch of beverages, kind of way out of my price range. But
that's awesome. Well, you're easy to love, and all of us admire you, and all of us have for a long time.
She's 10 years younger, so
got you.
She's moving around a lot better than I am.
There you go. Is she like like an active person, like
oh yeah, she's
coordinated?
She used to be a gymnast. So
there you go.
She's very
coordinated.
Yeah, very strong, very athletic.
That's cool. So do you have like a team of writers that you work with when you're doing a special, or do you do it on your own?
No, it's all me.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's all that. It's all. That's fucking him. I thought Sebastian had at least 10 to 20 of the finest Italian writers writing. So Sebastian comes up with all that himself. All that. Have you? I mean, we've watched it on the stream before, but he's got, talks a lot about going to Chipotle and how there's guys in the back just making chicken by themselves. And he just thought of all that on his own. Is this Alan Anderson? Is this Uncut Gems? It's the same.
I gotta live the experience.
Same,
you know what I'm saying?
Cinematographer.
So true.
I mean, other comedians will give me like tags and like.
Yeah. You're welcome to tug on it.
Like the whole story, I gotta live the story.
Yeah, I love that. So all of your stuff comes from real experiences.
Yeah, but altered slightly. Just I mean, I used to do this joke about my dad killing raccoons in the backyard with antifreeze on below.
You're welcome to tug on it.
I actually heard that story from someone else, and I just gave it to my father. You know
Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
Oh my God. Admitting to lying? That's frightening to hear.
I love that.
It's like a movie, It's
That's too bad.
Yep.
He lies? Sebastian lies about things that this is kind of fucking me up. This is kind of fun. Does that mean the machine story isn't real? This is that's tough. I'm sorry that we have to do some research after this. Wow. Okay. Get your bingo cards.
Oh, you got the spins.
Well, I call it a Sicilian slice.
I call it a Sicilian slice. It's all forgiven. Yeah, I don't care if Sebastian makes up stories. A Sicilian slice. That's very funny because it's not only is it a funny thing to call a ping pong technique, it's also funny because it's a kind of pizza that is extra crispy. That's very funny. Okay, redeemed. Okay, let's get the bingo going. We have how many players? We got only 50 players. Bingo. Only 15 players. Come on, guys. Like I said, you can pull over to the side of the road, get your bingo card, and then you can pull back onto the road. And it doesn't require much attention to play bingo. You just can look down at your phone every once in a while. Okay, 15. We're up to 16 now. I know you can sometimes fall into the trap of paying attention to the stream. And you might not be ready. Okay, 17. Hey, this is getting better. I gotta think. I'm gonna delay this slightly because I'm gonna look for another stand-up comedian. I thought we were just gonna watch Roseanne the whole time, but I've never seen this before. Paulie! I just want to know why he got canceled. Bingo starts now. And honestly, I'm just picking stand-ups I hope will help us with the stand-up bingo. Hey, show! This guy's banned from Kill Tony. That fucking absolute ear fuck, you guys. I'm the one with the big headphones on.
Motherfucking Portland, Oregon.
Okay, I got it. That's copyright territory there. Let's just get a little bit into. Whoa. The microphone.
Here we go, guys. Take it away.
Extended mic technique. And, yep.
This is real motherfucking rock and roll. Like, not this gay ass TikToker bullshit. This is not fucking gay ass, bro. Little fucking pouty bitch. This is Robert playing Led Zeppelin. Wait, this is the bridge part. I got stuck. Started from the beginning. Fuck, sorry, dude.
Musical comedy. So, this is gonna be sound comedy. Do we have sound comedy here? Yes, we do. We also have, let's check it. Prop comedy. Definitely. A little bit. A little bit of a prop. The music is the prop here.
This I'm gonna do for an hour, bro. We're just doing karaoke tonight. You need Kool-Aid, baby, I'm not fooling.
They said Robert Plant as well.
I'm serious, I don't have any act anymore, just karaoke. Way down inside, honey, you need it. Wait, cut the music. What the fuck, you guys? It'd be cool if we just did karaoke, dude.
He was canceled.
You see me do crusty ass stand up, bro.
Because he was canceled from Kill Tony. Again, do we know the reason why?
Oh, fuck it.
Should I investigate that now? I'm Pauly Shore. This is important comedy news because if you can't get on Kill Tony, you might as well just fucking walk away. You're done. Banned from Kill Tony. Pauly Shore says he's banned from Kill Tony. Apparently he's not banned from Kill Tony. You guys are fucking. You guys are lying to me. You guys fucking pranking me. You rascals. You rascals.
Thank you guys for.
I quickly checked if this is true. And the best way to verify information, obviously, is you go to TikTok. You type in, was Pauly Shore banned from Kill Tony? And then people will dance the information at you. And you find the best dancing person. And the person with the best dance is going to be the actual truth.
Coming out, my name is Pauly Shore. Thank you. Can I stand on you? Shit. I thought you said yeah, then you said no. I got confused. You said yeah, no. Is it okay? Chinese.
God said something funny.
Shit, I think you have a broken leg, dude. Your legs, you have a peg leg? What the fuck, bro? Oh my God, thank you guys for coming out. Shit. You know, I was walking around Hawthorne Street today. I don't know if you guys. Oh wow, it got really fucking quiet in here. The fuck is wrong with Hawthorne Street? It's fucking. Is that not the right name of the street? Is that Hawthorne, right?
Because this is in Portland. I don't know if you guys have been to Portland, but Portland is under siege by migrant gangs right now. So this was taped a long time ago. If this was taped now, you would hear violent mariachi music being blasted at the outside of the door.
Where the fucking people, well, people there look more fucked up than me. Those people. Jesus Christ, dude. I was fucking normal. I was Mr. Rogers compared to those fucking everyone's got fucking pink hair, fucking tattoos on their face. And if you look at them, they're like, what are you looking at? You're fucking creepy shit, bro. You look fucking weird, dude. I'm just a little Billy Crystal guy coming through your town, bro.
So I'm gonna say specific cultural stereotype. That's the culture of Portland, is to have wacky hair, dress wacky, be super Mamdani communist.
So yeah, I was walking around Hawthorne today. It was pretty fucking cool. A lot of people approached me. They were very kind. People were nice to me there. They were so excited to see see me there. And I was thinking at that moment, like, fuck, I should run for mayor fucking this town.
Political rant.
You're too wobbly, bro. I can't do that with you. Fuck, man.
It's crazy. Now, this is wild to see. I've never seen Pauly Shore stand up before, actually. All I know is that Pauly Shore wrote the score to The Lord of the Rings, so this is very different than I was imagining.
I could probably run for mayor of this fucking city, huh? If I ran for mayor of the city, I'd make the homeless problem even worse. I'd be like, fuck it. I bring homeless people from all over America. Fuck it, just, Homeless people are gnarly here, dude, because they're not just homeless. They like do this shit. They do taekwondo or some shit. Fucking weird. They scare me, dude. But then you walk by, I'm like, oh, so sorry. I'm sorry. I just had a little epileptic seizure. I'm so sorry, weirdo. But yeah, this is a fucking cool-ass town, dude. This is cool, dude. A lot of people, you guys don't have a good reputation in, other parts of America. People are like, fucking Portland's a bunch of woke motherfucking weirdos, bro. I'm like, yeah, but it's a cool fucking woke weirdos here. It is, it's cool. Look, this girl's got tattoos all over her fucking face. That's what you have to do to get a job at Starbucks now. You have to have tattoos on your face. Back when I was growing up, you couldn't get a job in corporate America with tattoos on your face. Now you can't get a job without tattoos on your face. Where's your tattoos? All right, here we are. Okay, gonna get. Do you want a latte with that? What the fuck? Here's my spike shit right there, my pink hair. Come out and get a lot.
69.
It's a different time, man. Fuck, I think I have COVID.
Medical fact.
And of course, we went to Voodoo Donuts last night after the show. What a fucking scam that fucking is, dude.
Tiger Chan, thank you for following.
What a fucking...
Back in my day, yep.
Lean in. What a fucking scam. Touch my clit, bro. Touch my clit. Fucking... whoa. I was just kidding, bro. Titty squeezer. This is the only job where you can actually get away with that shit. Imagine me working at State Farm or some shit. I go up to my coworker, titty squeezer.
Can't do that.
But this is cool, man. This is a cool ass fucking, there's bridges and shit. I can't figure out. There's bridges, and then there's is it Montgomery or Mississippi Street?
Bridges and shit.
That's another fucking...
Is that what it says when you drive into Portland, and it says, welcome to Portland, does it say bridges and shit underneath the road sign there? Because it should.
Cool ass street, dude. I'll just get an apartment right there and fucking start writing books like fucking Weasel Hemingway, bro.
51, yes.
Just fucking make it happen, bro. I like this. The first show. This is good. This is a good show. I don't want to do the second show. Those are some crusty ass fucking freaks. They come out. You people have jobs. You have shit to do. You fucking booked your tickets in advance. Your fucking shit's planned out. You know, you got to hang out with the kids tomorrow. You're going to the park. You're going to have your oatmeal with cinnamon toast. You're ready to rock and roll, dudes. Getting up around 9 a.m. You're going to enjoy yourself. Those people tomorrow want to fucking keep going. Or, sorry, fuck that. People later tonight. You know? The second show, fucking people. If I was coming to see Pauly Shore, I'd come to the first show because I'm a crusty fucker now too, bro.
I'm a Top Gun. Hey, congratulations on the bingo win. Damn, that was fast. This is a very fun, almost not even 8 minutes into Pauly Shore. Already got a bingo going. Holy shit. All right. Give us your link. Give us your link in the chat here. And we're going to get back to a little bit of talking shop. Oh. You son of a bitch. Okay. Let's get to these viewer videos. Let's get to our viewer submitted videos. Hope I've got them all here. 9 days ago on Reddit. This is titled Shaq auditioning for Bollywood. Let's see. Wow. Hey, was that was a perfect impression of a region, a culture, and hey, sounds just like Mom Donnie. Am I right, guys? Am I right, chat? Sounds just like him. Good luck, New York. Holy shit, we have more Shaquille O'Neal content. Did you guys coordinate? Were you doing a little background deal in the chat? Well, I wasn't paying attention because you guys are not allowed to talk to each other. If you want to talk, you have to talk through me. This is how this works. The chat, you guys cannot be interacting. I need to know everything that goes on.
You can shake. What could be next? Shaq Shaker, Chameleon Fitness, Flabby Buster BM. It's time to get jacked with Shaq's Whack Jacker Chameleon. Stout your abs, midsection, nipple area, flabby buns, belly button, horse face, and pencil legs. This big man shakes his Shaq Shaker Chameleon like a cobra strikes his prey. Take your muscles to the cobra shake level. Shaq the big man way with the Shaq Shaker Chameleon. Blast your Shaq Jack, attacking your back, neck, and hard to reach groin areas. Gain over 5,000 pounds of pure muscle with the triple S. Blast it. Shake it up. Shaq Shaker Chameleon BM. Shake 2 Shaq Shakers for a Shake Shaq Shaker of a Shaq time. Shaq Shaker Chameleon Fitness Flabby Buster BM. I nurture my skin.
Okay. Immediately plays pipe rock theory. Wow, that was excellent. You guys can't see what I watch on YouTube. My God. So I don't even know if that needs to be explained. That is what it looks like when you don't have the premium version of famous video creation app Sora. But yes, that was an AI generated video of Shaquille O'Neal. That's what happens when you type in Shaquille O'Neal doing exercise. Oh my God. What else we got here? Also have, oh, you son of a bitch. We're not watching all this one. 1 hour, Joey Diaz's funniest podcast moments.
You meet somebody, they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't date. They don't do drugs. They don't play checkers. They don't do nothing. How long do you like those people for? You don't. I like people with a little bit of edge to them. They got to do something. If you tell me I don't like alcoholics, but I love heroin.
He sounds like an old New Jersey Sebastian Maniscalco that ate glass.
I'm in. If you tell me you suck toes for breakfast, I'm in. You got to do something. One night I knock on the door, and who answers the door? It's her. And she goes, "Oh my God, it's so great to see you. How have you been?" And I go, "It's great to see you." Man, I gave her a hug. And I put the Chinese down, and she goes, "What are you doing with your life?" I go, "I'm getting divorced, but I got the stand-up comedy, and I'm trying to deliver food to make a living." And she's like, "Oh, that's so sweet. You and her broke up? Oh, you must need a hug." And as I started hugging her, we started swapping spit. And I touched a little monkey, and I could feel nobody had even touched a monkey in like 10 years.
Touched her monkey? So, this is, okay. I don't want to get lost here. This sounds like a story. Joey Diaz delivering food. And I understand swap and spit. That's New Jersey for kissing. So he's kissing this lady, and then he touches her, touching her monkey. Does that mean she's got a little pet monkey in that house who is a little concerned that his mom is kissing the delivery guy? Or is monkey a nickname for the vagina that I haven't heard?
Steam started coming up, and I started fingering that motherfucker like a savage and swap and spit with her. And my hand was nice and wet, and I'm fingering and I got a pinky surrounding her asshole.
Whoa. Hey, if there's any kids watching the stream, I know there's a lot of kids watching because we got a lot of children viewers from our Skibbity Toilet Explained video and our Coco Melon Explained video. If you kids are watching, he's talking about a baby monkey.
And I'm working, and finally I put it down slowly, and I pop her pants. I take her tit out. She's got one big fucking tit. I'm sucking her tits. And I'm making out with her. I'm fingering at the same time. So while I'm fingering her, I take her pants down, but I go, I don't want to see what the other leg is. So I took the leg off of the good leg, and I left the fucking bad leg covered because I don't want to know what it is. If she's got like a pole under there, one of those fucked up feet.
What is wrong with Joey Diaz's throat? He's a fucked up guy who does fucked up shit. I mean, brave of him to tell these stories in public. Because, man, if I told you guys some of my New Jersey stories, you guys would be like, Myles, that's so fucked up. Myles, that's a fucked up thing. You did what with the monkey? What? You did what with that monkey? You you got up in a monkey? With the fucking Scaramucci brothers there?
So I picked up her fucking legs and I started eating her pussy. The clit fucking was huge. I'm sucking at it like a piece of bubble gum. I look up at her and she's like this, Christine, like with her mouth open. I go, now's the time to put the helmet in that fucking mouth. So I switched up. I started
Now it's time to put the helmet in that fucking mouth, dude. I can't get enough of Joey Diaz, but I think I have had enough of Joey Diaz. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. And, so many great New Jersey-isms. The thing is, too, Joey Diaz is funny, but I think it reminds all of us of what it was like to be on a fucking working construction in 1973 with fucking real guys who fucking got all up in a monkey. Classic Joey. Just such a funny guy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the stream today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm heading over to the Patreon stream right now, and I'm going to just be there by myself, taking questions, have a little press conference, and join me there if you want for just a little hangout. But thanks for watching this week. Thanks for watching Brian Callen. Keep sharing it. Go on your local morning news, promote it, flip it, flap it, post it, find it, talk it. You've all been so wonderful with that promotion. And I'll be back on Rumble Monday after the Patreon stream, which happens right after this. See you soon, guys.